Brothers, today listen the biography of Imam Ahmad Raza Ala Hazrat radiyallahu ta'ala. Well describing and biography of Ala Hazrat needs a long time, but today I will try to make it as short as possible. Ala Hazrat was born on 14th June 1856 and 10th Shawwalul Mukarram 1232 Hijri. Named Muhammad by his father and Ahmad Raza by his grandfather. He belongs to a Pathan family, so his full name is Imam Ahmad Raza Khan. He born in Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh, located in India, and continue involved till 19th October 1921 and 25 Safar 1340 Hijri. He was a great scholar, writer, poet, Sufi, jurist, theologian, researcher, reformer. As I said that he was a great scholar, I don't say this in the love of Ala Hazrat. You can read his book Fatawa Razviya. Because he was the person who had the command over many languages. He was the one who wrote thousands of books. From all those, one book is there called Fatawa Razviya, which has 12 parts, and every part contains 1,000 pages. And this is not an. He wrote not only on religion, but he also on the science, physics, psychology, and law, etc. I prove this. An incident which proved that Ala Hazrat was a great scholar. Listen, once a math professor of Aligarh Muslim University, his name Sir Ziauddin Ahmad, who completed his degree from Germany, was solving a math problem and get stuck somewhere. He tried very hard to solve that. One asked so many professors, but he did not got that, so he planned to visit Germany for that question. But before leaving for Germany, one of his friends, and he was also another professor of AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, his name was Sayyid Sulaiman Ashraf Sahab, met him, who was a follower Ala Hazrat radiyallahu ta'ala, and asked about his uncomfortableness. Then he explained all those things to him and said that I am going to Germany to get that one. Then he, follower of Ala Hazrat, said that before leaving for the Germany, you should once meet Ala Hazrat. The math professor said that are you kidding with me? Here the great math professors are not able to solve this, and you think a Maulana, an Islamic scholar, can solve this? Just let it be and let me go to the German. But he insists the professor to come with him to Bareilly and said that before going that much long, just come few hours with me. Then they both visit to Ala Hazrat Imam Ahmad Raza. Allah. It was the time of Namaz-e Asr. And Ala Hazrat radiyallahu ta'ala was getting ready for the namaz. When they reached to Ala Hazrat's house, Ala Hazrat welcomed them and asked about the problem. The professor said that it is a very tough thing. First you complete your namaz, after that we will discuss about that. But Ala Hazrat said, at least you say it once. Then the professor said that question to him And then the problem which was not getting solved by the great math professors by using pen and paper too, Sarkar Ala Hazrat solved it without using any pen and paper in a minute. And after that, the professor of the math, Sir Ziauddin, was thinking Ala Hazrat as a normal scholar, took the shoes of Ala Hazrat and placed it over his head and said that till the date just I was listening about ilm ladunni. What is ilm ladunni? The knowledge which is gifted to someone directly by Allah, and no one can get it by reading the books. Professor said, till the date just I was listening about the ilm ladunni, but today I saw this ilm ladunni in Imam Ahmad Raza Fazil Barelvi. Allah Allah. Well, this is the one incident of Ala Hazrat's life. Like this, so many are there. You can read Ala Hazrat's books. Ala Hazrat books. You can read Ala Hazrat Imam Ahmad Raza Fazil Barelvi radiyallahu ta'ala's books. So, before I said that Ala Hazrat was not only Maulana and scholar, he was a great scientist, reformer, researcher, jurist, and expert of the mathematics and algebra. He was Imam Ahmad Raza Fazil Barelvi.